For anyone who's struggling out there, they've tried everything. They're trying the doctors, they're trying the medication, they're trying the supplements, they're trying the 100 Chinese medicine balls that you've both taken. I did that as well. What would you say to someone who's looking at getting help through our program? They're a bit unsure, they're skeptical because they think it's another thing they've just got to try. What's the difference between the program and doing all the other stuff that you tried, the outside things? What would you say to that?
I think the key one for me was I was talking to someone who actually has experienced what I was going through. I think that was the key difference. Go, okay, this is what's happening to me. You see a doctor, they don't know how you actually feel, and they go, take this, you'll feel better. Or you get, oh, are you really sick? All this, all that. I got told, oh, do you want to feel better? The big difference probably with your program is I saw you and what you've done, that can be me. I can actually get through all that. I think that's the key thing. Like for people going out there with chronic fatigue, it works in a way. The slow progress, and then if you stick with it, hopefully you get there.
Yeah. And look what you're doing now, which is just incredible. When we were talking on LinkedIn the other week, I was like, dude, do you want to do an interview? And it was just like, man, I need to get you on. So inspiring. And God, yeah, you just want to slap those people in the face when they say things like that to you. This is the problem, I think. And I went through the same thing. I had a psychologist say it to me when I was like 15, something like, are you feeling a little bit depressed? I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling depressed. I had my life back there. That's what I'm upset about. It's just so insensitive. And I think everyone wants to get better. It's just, but how do I get better is basically the thing. When you're getting fed the different medications and supplements, and there's nothing wrong with that stuff if it helps you. But ultimately, if it's leaving you going around in circles, then if you can take anything away from this interview, it's all the stuff that you did yourself. Obviously, you got help, but it's the stuff that you're doing day to day, fixing your circadian rhythm, fixing your gut health, fixing your routine and structure. And yeah, man, it was a painful, slow journey, but look at you now.
Yeah, the key thing, just setting that routine, knowing what works for you and understanding what works for you. Because if you do have a setback, just falling back onto that, might get sick or you might not feel well, but then still being able to get up and just understanding what actually works for you.
Yeah, man. That's the biggest thing we teach. All those years later, that's the foundations. First set of modules in our program is the foundations of understanding the framework of the baseline theory and then applying it. And that's what we worked on with you, which is just so cool.